amigos, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a un nuevo gameplay de Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Bueno, vamos a acercarnos de una vez al cementerio para continuar con la historia, seguir avanzando y continuar con las aventuras junto a YaniCroft.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help. Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
These notes were written by the founder of the Sector 7. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings. And under his wings you may seek refuge. A heron and an eclipse. 25th of December, 1603. It has been 4 days since we turned away from the city. We traveled in silence and in circles, guided by a confusion of grief, relief, and celebration. Lopez and I exited the jungle and landed in a clearing, under the gaze of several faces carved into the side of the mountain. Lopez had an episode, as he later called it.
Buscando la cripta secreta. Hemos encontrado algunos documentos. Por aquí está Jonah. Y acá esta pared para derribarla. Bueno, como que dimos con el lugar antes de avanzar allí. Vamos a ver qué más conseguimos por acá.
The door closed and a silence settled, so great and so vast I held my breath for fear of breaking it. Lopez turned to me, his eyes wild. A smile screwed across his face. He came toward me, arms outstretched, and for a moment fear flickered across my heart. But he pulled me close, his fingers digging into my shoulders.
Nos relatan sobre una caja.
¿Cuántos años? Un paso a la vez, un día a la vez, como si tuviéramos elección.
¿Se oye alguien aquí? Vamos a ver.
The others are worried that brothers De La Cruz and Serrano will not return. I have so far maintained they will, that they always have. But in my heart, I am beginning to believe we have seen the last of them, and that grief weighs heavily. We will continue their work. Either they will return to find we have not forgotten the teachings. This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century.
Me marca como si tuviera que ir para arriba. Pero no sé cómo subir. Ah, aquí están las escaleras.
I don't have enough space for that.
Otro diario.
26th of December, 1603. Lopez woke me, having already prepared a Spartan breakfast. This is where we were meant to be, he said, a cold determination in his voice, so very different from how he acted just the day before.
Ok, bueno, leímos otro diario. Aquí hay otro documento.
Jonah, this book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close. We should keep looking.
John, son of Zebedee, one of Jesus' apostles, also called the beloved disciple. He and his brother James were known for their impetuousness and temper, which prompted Christ to start calling them Boanerges, sons of thunder. The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah, those two Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse. This roughly drawn sketch shows St. John repelling a demon attack. Perhaps they plan to have this as one of the frescoes in the mission. Brother de la Cruz appeared one day, emerging from the jungle, breathing new life into the mission. There were just the three of us when he arrived, and Sister Dorothea had been ill for many weeks. He and his associate began to work that first day. stone faces weep as Jesus creeps along the dolorous path. Too many died, more will still. All full up, can't carry anymore.
Bueno, en un ratico vamos a la garza. Ya leímos bastantes documentos. Bueno, aquí está la garza con el Eclipse. Pero quiero dejar todo lo que vaya a ocurrir en el videoclip, lo que vayan a hablar allí Jonah y YaniCroft en el próximo gameplay. Así que nos vemos muy pronto.